The first week of Yankee camp was all about waistlines for the most part. CC Sabathia's shrinking waistline and Jabba Chamberlain's expanding one. Alex Rodriguez and Derek Jeter reported to camp, had their press conferences, relatively controversy-free. Hank Steinbrenner tried to change that, but that too shall pass. The games are beginning on Saturday, and the rotation is going to be the focus for the next few weeks. The Yankees have 2 open spots, 4 pitchers vying for those. Ivan Nova, Sergio Mitre, holdovers from last year's team, along with Bartolo Colon and Freddie Garcia, 2 former All-Star veterans who are here on minor league contracts. Garcia had a good year last year, made 28 starts for the White Sox and pitched pretty well for the most part, and I think he's one of the favorites to land one of those spots. Nova probably has the inside track on the other one, given what he showed the Yankees last year, his age, his promise, and the fact that Colon hasn't pitched in the major leagues in about a year and a half. He's going to have an uphill battle ahead of him. Mitre is going to get a chance to win that spot. Most likely he's going to be headed to the bullpen as the long reliever, but he'll provide some depth for Joe Girardi and his staff as well. But the rotation is definitely going to be the story of the spring from this point forward. It's really the only battle there is in camp. The bullpen is set. 6 guys, Rivera, Jabba Chamberlain, Rafael Soriano, David Robertson, Boone Logan, and Pedro Feliciano, most likely to fill those 6 spots. And the everyday lineup, again, pretty much set. Russell Martin will be the catcher, and then you've got the rest of the guys left over from last year's team. So the focus is going to be on the mound, as it usually is. A.J. Burnett's going to be a big story as well. Coming up, he's going to make his first start this week, pitching behind CC Sabathia. How he can bounce back this year, get himself back in order, and establish himself as that number 2, 3 type starter that the Yankees really need him to be in front of those 2 guys, whoever they may be, Colon, Garcia, Mitre, Nova. It's going to be an interesting season to see how the rotation pans out. Of course, with the Yankees, you have to assume whoever those 5 guards are at the beginning of the spring probably won't be the same 5 guys pitching in August and September, but that's a conversation for another day.